Let's look at organizational culture. Um, let's start with the conceptualization of organizational culture. Gatman 2023 defined organizational culture as beliefs, values, norms, and behavior of members of an organization to achieve a common goal. According to Bernard, 1938, organizational culture as a concept comes or can be tracked way back to the 20th century when scholars began to recognize the significance of shared values, beliefs, and norms within an organization. There are several factors that contribute to the development and understanding of organizational culture. The first one being organizational theory and management study. Organizational theory and management studies during the 20th century, scholars in the field of management and organizational behavior started to explore the influence of culture on organizational dynamics. The early works of Chester Bernard and Herbert Simon and others highlighted the influence, the informal aspect of organizational culture, which includes norms, values, and social interaction alongside formal structure and the process. When we look at organizational behavior and human relation, the human relation movement of the 1930s and 1940s, led by researchers such as Elton Mayo, is emphasized the importance of social factors uh, in, social factors in employers' motivation and productivity. The movement shed light on the informal aspect of organization and paved a way for study of organizational culture. How is organizational culture created? Organizational culture is created through leadership behavior. Leadership behavior, the way the leader acts, the way the leader makes decisions, the way the leader communicates. Employers look up to the leaders as role models. This means that their behavior set a tone for the rest of the organization. They dance to the tune of the leader. Then we have mission, vision, and values. An organization has mission, vision, and values, which means that if these mission, vision, and values are set straight, they serve as guiding principles that influences behavior and decision making in an organization. When they are clear and regularly enforced, they shape the culture and by aligning everyone towards a common goal. Then we have socialization and onboarding. Socialization and onboarding, we are referring to the process of bringing in new employees into an organization. Now, as they are being brought into an organization, it is also important to note that they need to fall into line with the culture. Through onboarding programs, orientations, we are talking about informal interactions. These sorts of activity, they make these new employers know about the organization's culture and their functions and expectations to shape their behaviors. These are the activities that will shape their behaviors as they become aware of what is the culture of an institution. Then we have external environment. External environment, we are looking at the external forces that influences organizational culture, such forces such as market competition, award ceremonies that is offered at the regional offices, which makes employers work together to reach a shared goal. Then we have how how can organizational behavior be changed? Number one, through assessment and understanding. The leader must assess how is the old or the current culture. Is it working? Is it not working? The strengths and And then define the desired culture. Define the desired culture. This means that the leader must now look at how, what is it that we want to create? What is it that the culture must be? And then align the culture to the vision and mission of the institution. Also set the behaviors, the desired behaviors, attitudes, and beliefs within an organization. Then we have leadership commitment. Leadership commitments, we are now talking about the leader is at the top, must be the role model of the employers, must demonstrate and demonstrate commitment towards the new culture that is desired. Then we have communication and transparency. Communication and transparency, we are now talking about transparency and consistent communication. It is very important throughout the change of the process. Why is the change necessary? Explain to the colleagues what is it that we need to do, what is it that has to be done, how should it be done. This is the communication that has to take place through the transition process. Employer involvement and empowerment. In employers' involvement, we are talking about employers must be involved at all levels. Everyone must participate, encourage the employers to participate, listen to their feedbacks, also involve them in the decision making so that they feel empowered by this change. Then we have aligning the system and processes. The desired culture must be in line with the mission, vision, and values of the organization. Then we have organization and training. Organization and training, we are looking at training the employees who meet the desired culture. Now the employees must be trained on how to achieve the desired culture. Celebrate progress and success. When they do good, empower them, reward them, give them that celebration. When they are empowered, they move forward. Continued evaluation and adjustment. Continuous evaluation and adjustment. This means that the leader must now look at what is working, what is not working in the desired culture, and then make adjustment of those things that is not working. Then we have the impact of organizational behavior on individual staff well-being and performance. We have a sense of belonging. When an organization has a culture, this means that the employers will feel at home. They will feel they belong to an organization. They connect with an organization, which gives them that experience of job satisfaction that they need. And at the end of the day, it will increase their motivation. We have stress and management is a supportive culture that values work balance, promotes communication, and provides resources for managing stress. That is the organizational culture. We have work environment factors such as collaboration, teamwork, and communication among the colleagues, among the team members. This means that it fosters positive interpersonal climate and creates a conducive environment for productive and innovation. This means that they will be positive influence in the performance. Then we have support and recognition. The culture will support employers in their personal growth and recognition. This means that their contribution will be recognized, and as they are recognized, this influences their job certification, whereby at the end of the day it will influence the positive performance. Friends, then that makes us to reach. We have reached at the end of